So my favorite feature of web scraping using Zyte API is exactly that you can scrape any website by just making an API call and passing the website URL. So essentially any device, any operating system or any programming language which is capable of making an API call should theoretically be able to do web scraping. But is that really true? For example, can you do web scraping on an iPhone? And more importantly, can you do web scraping on an iPhone without using a third-party application? Well, let's find out. So over here, what I've done is I've created a new shortcut using the iPhone built-in shortcut application, and you can see the Zyte morning QOTD, which is the quote of the day. So I'm trying to scrape some quotes from the quotes2scrape.com website, and ideally what I want is when I run this shortcut, I will get a notification with the new quote of the day. So let's try it out. So I'm gonna click it to run it, and once the execution is finished, you will see a notification with the new quote, and we will know that without using any third-party application, we can do the web scraping or not. And essentially, yes, there is a new quote. You can see there is nothing to writing. All you do is sit down as the typewriter and read. Not to go into the content, but yes, we have successfully scraped the website. Let me show you how it looks like, the entire shortcut, so you can also make it for yourself. In fact, let me showcase you on the bigger screen on my Mac, because essentially it's the same application, but this will be much easier to look at. So both of these shortcuts are exactly the same duplicate of each other. This one has my API key, so let me showcase you this one, and then you can also make something similar if you want to. So at the very first block, we just want to add our Zyte API key followed by this colon. That is required for the next block because we are doing the base 64 encoding on our API key. That is required. I've tried without it, but it's not working on the shortcut application. But once we have the base 64 encoded key, what we are doing next is we are generating a random number between 1 to 10. And why is that? Because the website that we are scraping, quotes to scrape, it has this URL format, quotes2scrape.com/page/page number, and it has like 10 different pages. So what we essentially want our shortcut to go on one random page and get one random quotes for us every morning. So that's what we are doing, and that's where the random number comes into this place. The next block is the API block, which is built into the shortcut application. We are doing the post request, and then in the authorization, we are sending the API key, and this will return the API response, that is the scrape data from that website. Over here, you can see browser HTML equal to true, but you can also make it false. That will not change because this is a very static website, no JavaScript whatsoever. Next, we are doing just some sort of filtering, so we are getting all the code from that page, but we just want one random code over here, and we will show the notification. So this is the last block where we'll show the notification, and the notification title is extract quote of the day. So let me run it again on the MacBook this time. So if I click run, this one has my API key, so I will see a notification coming up right once the execution is complete. So over here you can see Zyte morning quotes direct API extract code. We are not necessarily doubting that God will blah blah blah. I don't want to go into the content, but yes, it's working. And the application that you can make out of it, so you can go on the automation and you can say that every morning at sunset, I want to get one quote in my notification. So that's a great way to start your day with a quote of the day. So essentially, yes, using the Zyte API, you can do web scraping on an iPhone without using a third-party application. It's the beauty of it. You don't need to worry about creating a proxy infrastructure, IP rotating, getting banned and things like that. This opens up tons of possibilities of different applications and shortcuts that you can make using the Zyte API. So I will attach the link to download this shortcut. So if you want to play with it, feel free, and do let us know if you end up creating some more interesting applications or shortcut using Zyte API. So that's all I wanted to share in this video. I'm gonna see you in the next one.